Hello to all the cricket lovers who have tuned into this channel. This T20 World Cup tournament never seems to run out of sensational matches. We saw a recent match between Team Pakistan and Team Sri Lanka, filled with action all around until the last over. Well, the men in green did their job with the bat, but perhaps let their guard down during their bowling, despite taking early wickets. They could not keep the pressure on the men in blue consistently. However, Team Sri Lanka displayed a superb comeback from a seemingly lost game with their batting skills. This was thanks to a surprisingly spirited and resilient batting performance from the men in blue, led by Shanaka. Team New Zealand should definitely extend their courtesy congratulations to the men in blue. Now, the upcoming match between Team West Indies and the host, Team India, could be another high-stakes, lively game. Both teams will be looking for a win to secure the last spot remaining in the semifinals. This means that for either of these two teams, the T20 Cricket World Cup trophy is just 3 matches away. Looking at the stats, Team West Indies and Team India have had more or less similar runs so far throughout the tournament when comparing the points they earned. However, it's the run rate achieved by the men in red that significantly overrides the run rate achieved by the men in blue. Similar runs scored against Team Zimbabwe in a recent match by both teams may indicate that both have similar batting potential. If so, then the score against Team South Africa was well below their potential. Therefore, the men in red might have an edge in run-scoring potential, but it may not be decisive for this match. It could be the bowling and fielding aspects of the game that determine the outcome. Overall, any team batting first should score 185-plus runs to challenge the opponent. Perhaps batting first is a little bit easier, as the Eden Gardens pitch can be less grippy and the ball skids on more. Therefore, it could be good for swing bowling for the team fielding first. However, for the team batting second, it could be a bit tricky, as the pitch tends to provide more grip for the ball, which can generate bounce and perhaps more spin. Therefore, for Team India, batting first could provide an edge over Team West Indies, as they are packed with quality bowlers spearheaded by Jasprit Bumrah, Hardik Pandya, Arshdeep Singh, and Kuldeep Yadav. They should be able to generate pace with seam movement while fielding second. 180 will be a winning score for Team India, while for Team West Indies, the winning total should be at least above 190, with 185 being a defendable score should they bowl and field carefully. Further, Hetmeyer will be facing more spin with fewer seam bowlers while batting second. Thinking about the batting lineup side by side between these two teams, I think the men in red have more potential to change the game at any time because they have more batting powerhouses. Therefore, the men in blue should not be complacent at any stage of the game. For both teams, a missed catch can prove costly. For Team West Indies, between Gudakesh Modi and Akil Hossain, whoever turns the ball more should be picked in today's playing 11. That is it for my prediction on today's cricket match. No one wants to miss watching this big match. Let us know which of the player will end up being man of the match. Thank you once again for your attention.